I'm Nick Seco from HomeRight Windows and Doors, and we're located in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. So we do vinyl replacement windows, we do steel and fiberglass entry doors, we do aluminum storm doors, and we do sliding patio doors, all made by Provia. The windows are a vinyl replacement window, and it could be anything from double hungs to casements to bay and bow windows and everything in between. So when somebody calls in the office and needs an estimate, they get Roxanne on the phone typically, and she would schedule an appointment for me to come out and take some measurements, provide some literature, go through what options we have, and then I would follow up within about 24 to 48 hours with an estimate with all the details of the products as well as the installed price. I find that we're typically much more affordable than the companies that you see advertising on TV or in a lot of other places. If they're spending a lot of advertising dollars, obviously they're passing those costs on to their consumers. You could go to our website at homerightwaynesboro.com, or you could call us at 717-749-4874.
Local and live, covering Franklin and Washington counties, it's Let's Talk TriState.
All right, welcome back to Let's Talk TriState. It's powered by HomeRight Windows and Doors in Waynesboro. The right choice, online at homerightwaynesboro.com. Well, welcome. I am your host, Stacey, and I have a lovely group of ladies here with an amazing program that we are going to discuss. I've got Jamie Burkett and Emily Fox. Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, we're good to be here.
Thank you for coming. And then you are with the Shippensburg Community Resource Coalition.
Correct. Yeah, it's a mouthful.
It
so
is.
SCRC for short is good.
Nice. Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, so we're a Center for Excellence under the Shippensburg University, and we operate under the fiscal umbrella of the Shippensburg University Foundation. But we're essentially a center. We are to provide social services and youth programming to the Shippensburg area.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this is like your 30th year, I believe you guys have been doing this?
I think we mostly started in 2010, so we're up there.
Years.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of different programs that you offer for that community.
We do, yes.
And you have one coming up for this summer?
Yeah, we have a summer learning program, which is a free summer camp. And it's for 7 weeks. It's Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 12. Anybody can come. The youth have to be entering 1st through 12th grade, and they have to live within the Shippensburg area. So they don't necessarily have to go to the school district. They just have to live in that area to be eligible to come to the programming.
So that is like homeschooling.
Mm-hmm, correct. Yeah.
It's fine for them too.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. They get free breakfast, free lunch, and some really fun summer activities in between.
Can you give us details on some of the activities that the kids are going to experience?
Yeah, so we have a part-time staff during the school year, and she then turns full-time over the summer. She's not here today, but her name's Tiffany, and she's the one who plans and facilitates the programming. So she has a book picked out for us. So they read a book over the summer, over the 7 weeks. It's called Enemies, yeah, sorry. And it's like a graphic novel, and it just has a really good storyline for the youth to read. And then they have Taste Test Tuesdays, where all the kids try like a different little recipe that they can make at home.
Oh, nice.
I think one time we did guacamole, one time we did street corn and all that type of stuff. So the kids really enjoy that. Last year, the most popular was watermelon pizza.
Ooh.
Where we cut it up in the triangles.
Better than pineapple, I take it.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, like we do all kinds of stuff. They get to go outside. We get community partners to come in and do presentations with the kids, interactive. The Cumberland and Perry County Drug and Alcohol Commission comes every Monday and does programming with them. So it's called Too Good for Drugs, or Catch My Breath, which is like a vaping curriculum on like why they should make healthy choices for their bodies and stuff like that.
How can other members of the community get involved with your program? And
volunteering. Yeah, they just have to email us. There's the email that's on our website, and they just have to provide all background clearances in order to volunteer with us.
Okay.
Kids programming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do the kids have to go for the full, is it 7-8 weeks program, or can they just like pop in one day, or how's that work?
Yeah, so we're open enrollment, so they can come whenever they want. We don't tell them they have to come certain days or how many days a week. They just kind of come. We're really good programming if you have if a different program doesn't start for another week, or that's what happens a lot, or summer vacations, they only want to come a couple of weeks and the rest of the summer they're somewhere else.
So they're kind of like daily programs, so if you miss a day or two or do something else, you're not going to feel like you missed part of something that's going to lead up to Friday's big event or something.
Right, yeah. It's day by day. Fridays we do go on field trips too.
Ooh, where do you go?
We go, we try to keep it cost effective because it is a free program, so a lot of the field trips we go to are free for us. So the Shippensburg History Center we go to, and there's different stations where all the kids get to play a game from the 1800s, or they get to see what kind of gear a soldier would wear or something like that. We go to the parks around Shippensburg, and we go to a state park, so Caledonia or Pine Grove, Furnace Park, Cowan's Gap, any ones like that. And then this summer, we're going to Indian Echo Caverns. Ooh. So the caves where you can go. I'm really excited for them to experience that.
That's going to be an amazing experience.
Yeah.
And you even provide the lunch for them on these field trips too? Mm-hmm. Parents don't have to worry about packing lunches or anything like that?
Yeah, we have a lot of churches that like to collaborate with us, and they provide the lunches then.
Oh, wow, that's really nice.
Yeah. So it's a really nice little community effort.
That's great. Mm-hmm. Do you have any other upcoming projects that you would like to inform us about?
Yeah, so a week before the summer learning program starts, we do have another camp. It's called the Leaders in Training Camp. It's June 16th, 17th, 18th, and 20th this year. So a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And it teaches 6th through 12th graders leadership skills. So every day we'll have a speaker come in that's kind of not like a big figure, but like a leader in the community in some different way. And we have discussion around it and activities, and it's really cool to watch them build teamwork together, and also to learn why it's important to be a leader in the community, a leader wherever you're at, basically.
And that's a prime age.
It is.
To get them to understand.
Yeah.
Hey, where should you direct yourself?
Exactly,
and to have those leaders to come in and talk with them is very impressionable. Mm-hmm. So that's good that you guys put that together. Yeah, we hold that at the Shippensburg University, on campus. And that also is an incentive. They're that age, they want to get on campus and feel like a part of the campus. Yeah. College.
Exactly. Yeah. So we like having that camp there, but the summer learning program is at one of the schools in the Shippensburg School District. So this year we're at James Byrd.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And where is that located?
600 Brad Street in Shippensburg, I think.
Okay.
Yes. That's from memory, so don't quote me.
You are correct.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, so we like to keep it local and in walking distance if possible from downtown.
Oh, that makes it nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Emily, do you have anything new that you want to add since you're new to the program?
Sure. So my name's Emily Fox, and I'm going to be taking over for Jamie here as the coordinator soon. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited for that role, and we're sad that Jamie's going to be leaving us. I think it's an exciting program, a summer learning program. I'm really enjoying learning about it, and I'm excited to participate this year with the kids too. I think Tiffany, our youth mobilizer, she has some awesome programming lined up. I'm particularly excited about Taste Test Tuesdays, which I know Jamie mentioned.
Yes, that sounds
There's
tasteful.
Another graphic novel that the kids are going to be following along with, and I think garlic's a character, carrot's a character, and so she has these really cool taste test activities that the kids are going to get to do along with the book. So it sounds a lot of fun, it's going to be really engaging for the kids, and I hope parents consider signing their kids up this summer for sure.
Now, are all the kids in one group, or do you have them divided out since you do have you have first grade until 12th grade, so are they kind of in different age levels and different programs are kind of sorted to them, or is it kind of one program for the whole age group?
It's both. So for the most part, they are together, but we do have separate. So there are 2 books that we read within the program. The one is associated with Taste Test Tuesday, and then the other one, Enemies, is the one for the older kids. So I think entering 6th through 12th grade, they kind of go to a different space to read the book at least once a day for like 30 minutes. And then the younger kids stay back and they read picture books. And the picture book usually has a theme to it, and they do a craft associated. Then the older kids come in and they help the younger ones do the craft. So like we try to incorporate some of those leadership skills from our leaders in training camp into the older kids who participate in the summer learning program. So we give them more responsibilities. We give them, just like a sense of ownership within the program, and it ends up being works out really nice.
Yeah, because then you kind of have your in-house kind of volunteers already with the older ones to be able to help with the younger ones.
Yeah.
So that makes it nice, and then they can also see like, hey, I could be doing this when I get older.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. The older ones help us with Taste Test Tuesday, where they're helping us prepare some of the food and mixing everything up and stuff like that.
Well, I know my daughter will be like, well, what's for breakfast? Like,
Yeah.
what's on the menu? Is it going to be good stuff, or are you going to make me eat like nutritional stuff?
Right. I think it's usually pretty good. So we do collaborate with the school district with this. They provide free breakfast and lunch throughout the summer for all families in Shippensburg. So that's why we like to host our programming at the one of their schools, because we know the free meals will be there. But also families who live in Shippensburg, they don't have to go to our programming in order to get free breakfast and lunch. They can just get free breakfast.
That's a whole different other program. They can just come into the schools and grab that. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
That's
So
amazing.
they have their own set calendar of like what they provide, and it's usually pretty good. And nutritious.
Of course, that's what we're looking for here.
Yeah, right.
Well, is there anything else that you would like to share that you have coming up? Any other programs, or how people can donate or volunteer?
Yeah, on our website we have a Get Involved page where you can donate. I think there's volunteer information of who to contact, what you need to provide, stuff like that. During the school year, we have a Hound Packs program, which is a weekend feeding program for youth in the school district.
Okay.
So this past school year, I think school year ends this week. We served the highest of like 215 kids a week.
Oh, wow.
Who lived in the school district, didn't just attend the schools, but they lived. And we provided like 8 meals, to 2 breakfast items, 2 lunch items, 2 dinner items, 2 snacks, and a canned fruit or vegetable every weekend during the school year.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so we don't have it over the summer, but that's, the school district provides the free meals, and they're able to give food over the weekends as well to families. So we're able to take a break from Hound Packs, focus on our summer learning program, and then when the school year starts, we'll
right back
get
at it
yep,
again.
Exactly.
With the Hound Pack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, if anybody's looking to donate or volunteer their time, we're always accepting, and we'll figure it out as time goes.
All right. Emily, you have any last words?
I think Jamie covered most of it. I'd say, so SCRC, we're a Center for Excellence under the University of Shippensburg and the Shippensburg University Foundation. We're very rooted in the community. We come out of the social work department there at the university as well. So like Jamie said, if folks have any questions or are interested in our programming, we do a lot, and there are a lot of good resources on the website as well. So folks can check us out online and reach out to us if there's any questions. We're always here to help.
And that website is?
Shipresources.org.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate it. This program sounds amazing. You guys are doing great work. I know, Jamie, it's sad to see you leave. But Emily, I know you're going to step right in and do an amazing job and keep this program going. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
If you'd like to be featured on an upcoming episode of Let's Talk Tri-State, call 717-597-9200 or email letstalk@921thegoat.com.